How do you work at work? I mean, at your job, at school, or even at home. When you work, who are you seeking to please? I'm Mr. Brown, Proclaim Ministries, and this is the Proclaim Text video. Many of you get to Proclaim Text once a day, Monday through Friday, and I thank you for signing up for that. But I've always wanted to do like a video to kind of just follow up, maybe for the whole week or maybe for individual texts. During the text, you guys know that sometimes we do a weekly theme, or sometimes we do just a day by day, a different thought, a different verse. Well, this week we're going to do one verse the entire week, Colossians 3:23, which says, "Whatever you do, work at it with all of your heart, as working unto the Lord and not for men." Colossians 3:23. Now that verse is important because everything we do, we should do it for the Lord. The Bible says in 1 Corinthians 10:31, "Whatever we eat or drink, whatever we do, do all to the glory of God." That includes our work. That includes at our jobs, at school, and the work we do around the house. For that matter, anything we do is considered work. We should do it as unto the Lord and not pleasing men. And the problem with most of us, including myself, is we see people too big. Like we magnify people, and we're more concerned about what people think about what we do than we are what God thinks. We got to remember, people are this, and God didn't even fit in the screen or this world. God is big. And understanding no matter what we do, we need to do it as an offering unto the Lord. Quick story. I was working at an after-school program one year and for a couple years. And every day the kids came in, they had a snack, and then we played games. Well, after snack, it was one of our jobs to wash the tables before we put them away. And, it was my turn this time, and I was washing tables. And I was doing it like some people do at the restaurants. They just kind of just brush it over real quick. Don't really wash it and try to get all the dirt off or the germs. They just kind of wash it. And it was about 10 to 12 tables. And I got to washing the tables, and I just had this thought. If my boss was coming to sit at this table, would I wash the table differently? If I knew that adults, these parents, were coming to sit at these tables and eat, would I wash the table a little differently? Then the worst one was this. If Jesus Christ, came in the flesh, the person, I can see him. If he was coming to eat at my table that I was washing, would I wash it any differently? The Lord was coming to eat at this table. Well, the answer was yes. I probably wash it much, much better. I probably wash it twice, bleach it. I would just take care of the table because my Lord is coming to sit at this table and eat at my table. And, I was convicted. I think guilt can be a good alarm system. May not be a good motivator, but it can be a good alarm system. Make you wake up to go, maybe I should change directions. And I did. So I went back and washed all the tables as if Jesus Christ himself was coming to eat at my table. Why? Not because I thought Jesus was going to show up at the table, but because of this verse, Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do, including washing tables, work at it with all of your heart, as working for the Lord and not for men. Now, I would suggest that you memorize that verse because we're doing it all week long. That verse will be the text, some version or something I have to say about that verse. And if you want help for learning it, I actually posted a video of me teaching how to learn that memory verse. I taught it at a sports camp. So it might be some reference to sports camp that I taught this year. But check out the video and help you memorize this verse. Because this is something I think we should take everywhere we go. As followers of Christ, we should be the hardest workers at work. We should be the hardest workers at school. We should be the hardest workers at home. No matter who is watching us, understanding that everything we do it as unto the Lord. Why? He gave us strength to do it. And here's the reality. The Bible says we're created by God and for God. So everything we do is for him because we are his. We belong to him. So today, as you go about your day, how are you doing your work? As you go about this week, how are you going to do your work? When you're tired, you're frustrated, you're going to take extra breaks at work. Are you going to half do your homework? No, do it as unto the Lord. And if you need help, hey, pray. God is right there. God, I need your help to focus, do this well. And I believe he will give you strength to do it. So Colossians 3:23, whatever you do, work at it with all of your heart as working for the Lord and not for men, because you work for the Lord. Thanks for joining us, and visit proclaimministry.com/text if you haven't signed up for the text devotion. And thanks so much for watching the video. Share it with somebody else. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll make more videos just like this to help you grow in your relationship with God.